I am so happy that you have made time out of your busy schedules during Ramadan to come and break bread with us. First of all, clap for yourselves. Your Excellency, Mama Tessie Musalia, I want to thank you for honoring this invitation, for making time, for at least saying you will come and you've made it. I'm happy. Thank you for coming. The first time I met you was on a plane up somewhere. And I introduced myself as... all right. Me today. And I want to remind the MCAs that are here that you being an MCA does not end with you. You need to empower the ones who are looking to be MCAs one day, not nominated, but elected. Okay? We as women beg to be at the seat of the table, to have a seat on that table. But I think there's unity in numbers, there's power in numbers. And the fact that we have decided, let's come together as women of the North and unite. You know, all these votes that we get from across the country, behind that is us women. Do you know that? It's a mother, it's a daughter, it's a sister who sits with her husband, who sits with the community leader, who sits and says, listen, let's mold it this way. Okay? And the men come and they take the seats, they're given the tickets, and they vie and they contest and they win. Now, it's not all about politics. Okay? There are many other spheres where we can be leaders in our own rights, earn our own respect, and I think with your leadership, Mama Tessie, I think we're headed in the right direction. We as women are also bestowed positions in this government, and I am a good example. I think there was a speaker who said we've been forgotten. I don't think we've been forgotten. Being the only Muslim woman in cabinet, in the executive, from the CSS to the PSS, being the only one, I'd love to see more of us, inshallah, in the future. I want to use this platform to mentor our girls, just like I was mentored. Okay? I want to hold the hand of any girl from northern Kenya, from the whole country, and I speak this as a PS, not just northern Kenya, the whole country. Our girls need mentorship, and not verbal mentorship. They need mentorship where you actually take someone through school and sit them down, help them choose a certain career path. Why? What are the reasons? You understand? Make them love that particular career. Let us reflect on the wise words of the Quran and the believers, and that men and women are protecting friends of one another. They enjoin the right and forbid the wrong. So tonight, as we gather here, let's remind ourselves to do the right by being by each other's side and being each other's keeper. My dear sisters, I believe that empowerment is not just about gaining individual strength, but it is about lifting each other up as a community. This principle of solidarity can be seen in the exemplary life of Khadija radiallahu anhu, the first wife of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. A successful businesswoman and a strong supporter of the early Muslim community. Her unwavering faith and dedication serves as a beacon of inspiration for all of us. As women leaders, we carry the responsibility of being role models, catalysts for change, and architects of a better tomorrow. Our collective efforts have the potential to reshape societies, empower individuals, and create a more equitable and just world for all. Through our actions, we inspire generations to come, instilling in them the values of resilience, determination, and unwavering commitment to the greater good. Today, let us remember the words of the Quran. Indeed, Allah will not change the condition of a people until they change what is in themselves. Let us be the change we want to see in the world, and let us empower each other to reach new heights of success and unity. As you are aware, His Excellency the President of the Republic of Kenya, His Excellency Dr. William Samoei Ruto, is committed to ensuring the full implementation of the 2/3 gender rule within his UDA party and the broader Kenya Kwanza government by formulating new laws, which he mentioned in the G7 the other day, if you were watching, that if you have a male candidate for a presidential candidate, the deputy will be female, and governor too. You see, there's change in regulations and constitutions that we need as a party and as Kenya Kwanza. But the fact that he has acknowledged that we have a say as women, and the fact that he has acknowledged that there is strength in numbers when it comes to women, I think we should give His Excellency a clap, even if he's not here. I therefore call upon each and every one of us to come out strongly and talk about gender-based violence, harmful cultural attitudes and beliefs along the gender roles, norms, and to protect our women and girls, empower each other and unite towards a more gender-inclusive society. And I think this can be done through the MCAs, who are our people at the bottom of the pyramid in the constituency level. Of course, the women representatives. These are representatives in the counties, the whole county. And you can imagine their say can go across the whole county and across the whole country. So, wamama kutoka county, naomba mshikane mkono mtusaidie kwa hii maneno. As I conclude, today's meeting is just but the beginning of which we shall have an interim committee consisting of 3 representatives from the 3 counties. And this is because this is a new thing and it's not something that I can do by myself. Yes, I've called upon you. Yes, there are people who've tried this before, but it never worked for a reason. What is that reason? Where is the gap? And I think the mothers in this room who have the experience as to why it did not work before. Was it because it was one tribe, one community, one county? What was the reason? Now I think there's strength in numbers. We're talking about 3 counties. That is a big deal, okay? Having the Iftar today does not mean that this is it. We have a long way to go. And I would like to formulate some sort of organization with your help and the experience of the likes of Ambassador Ruqia Subo, the likes of PS, former PS Fatuma Hirsi, the likes of the leaderships who are here, Wamama, the leaders who've been here before us. I'd like us to come together and see how we can come up with a structure of having at least representatives from the 3 counties, even if it's 333, just an interim committee for now. And as we formulate this purpose, then we can come and have an elective members in such a way that it's formulated, it's coordinated, that when we speak, people will listen, right? Don't we want that? Or we want to play the victim card? We're tired of the victim card. So I think this is a good platform for us, and I'm very happy that you have supported this and you have come for this Iftar. Your Excellency Tesi, Salia, you're a business lady, you're a mentor, you're an entrepreneur, you run organizations. I want you to hold our hand as a community from the north and guide us and lead us. Thank you for for agreeing to be our guest of honor today. But apart from that, we will be calling you for many more events where we will launch this caucus. We would love you again to come. And you know, when they say a journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step, of course, the first step is today. We have taken this step. I don't want to leave anybody behind. I want to go with all of you, all of us, okay? You are part and parcel of our story, and the story of Northern Kenya will not be told by one person, okay? We need to go together, we need to move together, and inshallah, I'll keep you posted in conjunction with the leadership of the mamas who have pushed for this agenda.